I'll give you 3 guesses what this is. What's going on, everybody? If you guessed a spindle bolt, you would be correct. I am right now in the process of going to the dealership because we were changing the blade on the 300, changing the blades on the 300, and Nate got to the middle spindle and the bolt wouldn't come out. This is not the original bolt that came out of it. That is a spare bolt I had. Well, he hit it with the impact wrench and it wouldn't budge. And that Milwaukee impact wrench is strong. Well, I didn't want to go so far up in torque that I broke something, so I put it on 2 and it still wouldn't break it loose. And it just sitting there hammered, it wouldn't come loose. That has happened before. That is nothing new. The longer you leave those blades on, the tighter those bolts get. Let me roll these windows up. Turn the AC on for just a minute while I tell you what's going on. But anyway, so we had to take a pull bar and break it loose. Once we got it broke loose, it seemed to, be willing to come off. Well, boy, were we wrong. We literally I had to pull down on the blade on either side, and Nate had to use a 1/2-inch drive ratchet to get the bolt out. And the threads, to make a long story short, the threads on the bolt were completely flat. They were jacked up. You couldn't, it would not go back up into the spindle. Well, I thought, well, probably the bolts it probably got hot in use, and I did notice a rattling when I would use that machine, and so did Nate. We thought it was probably the belt or something like that rattling back and forth, because that is possible too. Well, that ain't what it was. I got a flashlight, and a real bright, a small flashlight I could shine right directly up into the bolt hole where the spindle, you put the blade on in the spindle, or the bottom of the spindle rather, and there was no threads. They were gone. And there's only one fix for that. Well, technically 2. You can drill it out, re-tap it, and put a bigger bolt in it, or you can replace the spindle. 9 times out of 10, you just replace the spindle because it's the easiest way to do it. So anyway, we are on our way up, or I am on my way up to Lanky's right now in Dunn. If this is your first time watching the channel, we're located 22 miles due east of Fort Bragg. And I'm on my way up to Dunn, North Carolina, to the dealership, and they're going to take this thing and they're going to inspect it. And hopefully it's covered under the warranty. Don't know yet, but we hope so. But guys, stick around. I'll let you know something as soon as I do. Oh, they look busy today. I knew I was going to hit that hole. All right, get this thing unloaded. All right, guys, we got it unloaded. It's sitting over there. They're going to take a look at it tomorrow morning and see exactly what's going on. But I told them what happened. Waiting on this truck here to come on. I got to, you know what? I got to make a U-turn. I better back up, get over a little bit further. But anyway, I told them what it did, and they said they would take a look at it. They said they were pretty sure it was going to be covered under warranty. And I told them, do not fix it if it's not under the warranty. I'll do it myself if it's not covered. So anyway, that's it, guys. Now, I'm leaving, going back to the shop, and we'll pick this video up when I hear something.
3 days later.
Good morning, guys. Got a guest with me this morning. He wasn't with me when I was going where we're going now. Lanky's called, the 300 is ready. I'm gonna get up there and see what all was wrong with it.
This is shaking a lot more than yours.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Well, because this mirror thing here was broke.
No, usually this one's stable.
But anyway, we're going to get up there and see what's going on. And I'm going to get you a little bit of road footage this morning. I know a lot of you like that. Some of you don't, but a lot of you do. If you don't like it, just fast forward through it to the next segment. But I'd appreciate you watching the video all the way through. If you're new to the channel, thank you very much for clicking on that thumbnail. I greatly appreciate it. And if you don't know who we are, my name is Brian. His name is Nate. We're the Big South Boys. So, welcome to Big South Outdoors TV. All right, let's go see what the damages are, if any. Let's pray. Was that English?
Yeah.
All right, come on. All right. Well, guys, I got good news. It was covered under warranty. So, they put a new blade on it. I had to pay for that. And I bought some other parts, and for the 400, that is. But anyway, I wanted to dispel a myth real quick. I follow
Mythbusters?
Yeah, I follow a Gravely page on Facebook, and there's been some scuttlebutt in that group about Gravely's having a hard time. They're going out of business. They can't compete with other brands, and I just wanted to dispel the myth. That is absolute complete hogwash. If you hear somebody say that, do not believe them. I just talked to a dealer right here, Lanky's and Dunn, and they told me beyond a shadow of a doubt that is not true. They just upped their contract with Aaron's to continue selling Aaron's and Gravely products. That is not true. It is absolutely a falsehood. So if you hear that, you heard it from me. That's not true. So anyway, we're gonna get going. We're gonna get to work. This is Brian and Nate, the Big South Boys, reminding you to live big, live Southern, and live outdoors. Until the next one, guys, have a good one. And if you watch this video to the end, comment warranty.